morning, guys. How you doing? Welcome back to another Rich Team Real Estate video. I just finished working out, so you already know I'm very tired. You can see it on my face, but let's get into it. Before I start doing anything, you already know this has been the Rich from Rich Team Real Estate, investor / dancehall artist. Yeah, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment, and touch the notification bell so when I drop a video, you guys can actually see the video immediately to get some knowledge about real estate. Remember, tell them the Jamaican them there, America, I flip a bag of house. Yeah, been working out on my 10 pound to lose 10 pound journey, then start, cutting it up so I look like a soccer player or a footballer, however you want to call it. Depends which country you're in, alright? Yes, so today we're going to talk a little about, I want to talk to somebody today. So I've reached a place where, because I get bored easily when it comes to business. So once I set up a business and it's working and I put it on repeat, I always want to challenge myself because I want to do something new every time. Everyone say, oh, you'll never be happy because you're always chasing something. It's not that. In order to be successful, you have to be a process person, as I told you guys before. You have to be a process person. Some people love the finished product. I fell in love with the process, right? So I love the fact that I can start something and let it develop and watch how it bloom or blossom and become something wonderful, if you understand what I'm saying. So that's why I love music, because it allows me to create, and I love fixing up old houses, flipping them, because I could watch something, the process of something from old to new. The thing with a lot of people, they don't like process. Most people love the finished product. Let me try to put my phone down. A lot of people love finished product. People don't really like process. They want it and they want it now, right? But in order to be successful, you must fall in love with the process. If you get up today, your business is failing, you don't feel like working out today, get up. Like this morning I woke up, I didn't feel like running. But the days when I don't feel like running, those are the days that count. Those are the days that matters. Those are the days where you get up, you go there, and you do what you gotta do, because those days is what build your character. You don't quit because it's hard. You get what I'm saying? And next thing that you have to know, when you have your dream and you're locked into your vision, it's okay to fail, because you're not failing, you're learning. But you could fail 999 times. You only need to win once. I'm not sure who I'm talking to out there. So if you're watching, you're doing this business and you're doing it for 3 years, you're doing it for 4 years, you're doing it for 10 years, and you feel like quitting, you feel like giving up, do not give up. Do not give up. It took me 10 years to build my real estate company, right? I could have gave up on the second year and the third year and the fourth year, but I keep going. I stick with the process, and I know that one day it's going to pay off. I've never seen anyone work hard at something and never got it. The only time you will not get it is when you quit. And if you listen to most people's story, they quit before they reach their destination because it becomes too hard. They cannot do it anymore. Don't quit. I don't know who I'm talking today. Don't quit. As I told you guys, you go back and watch my previous video. I have given you guys numerous material on how to be successful. So make sure that you don't quit. Fall in love with the process. Stick with it. There's a lot of people going to be around you telling you that, hey, that's not working. Why don't you try something else? Do not let anyone bestow their fears on you. Do not let anyone put their fears on you. You know what your dream is. You know what your goal is. Go out there and get it. Well, speak a little real estate. As you guys know, as I spoke about the last time, the tariffs are very high. And, it's affecting materials and stuff, as I told you the last time. But I'm not going to let that deter me from buying houses. I'm not going to let that deter me from flipping houses. I'm currently packing as we speak to go on a business trip to buy some houses and to set up some Airbnbs and stuff. So I don't let anyone dictate my pace. I don't let anyone control or dictate my dream. I am in full control of my life. And if I wanted to do something and I didn't do it, I cannot blame anyone else but myself. So I make sure I do everything that's in my power and everything that I can on a daily basis to set myself up to be successful. If you're not doing that, you're not doing the right thing. If you're waking up without a purpose, you have to wake up with a dream, with a goal, set short-term, long-term goals. Wake up with a dream, wake up with your goals in your mind and work at it every day. You're going to be long nights, long days. It's going to be hard days. It's going to be silent days because success is very silent. Don't follow anyone and think success is loud, because the process to the success is when you're working in the silence. It's the finished product people get to see. Like when Usain Bolt trained for 4 years, 12 years, 16 years to run for 9 seconds. If he didn't do the process, he wouldn't achieve the success. Process is the most important thing of your success. So you will never be successful if you don't fall in love with the process. Been the rich. God bless you. Have a good day. See, I have my t-shirt on today. Jesus Party. Big up Skerritt Boy. That's his brand. Go cap some merch from him. As you can see it there. Big up Skerritt. Cool.
I got too much money, bro.